set the club on the circle like that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So now, when you look in the mirror, your right hand is lower, your right shoulder is lower,
Okay.
your head and your eyes are behind the ball. So as you swing the club back, you're going back with your shoulders, arms, and hands. Your right hand is lower and your right shoulder is lower, so your head and your eyes are behind the ball. Your body has two tilts, forward tilt, and then we have a side tilt, right?
Okay.
And that side tilt is anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees to the right, and that's a function of both your grip and the ball position, which will generally be about 2 inches inside your front foot,
Okay.
kind of right off your heart. So once we've gripped the club and we check our grip, we're at 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock.
Okay.
When you set the club down, your head and your eyes are behind the ball.
Okay.
It's really your ear behind the ball. And as we go back, 6, 7, 8, 9, your wrists are crossed. As you look in the mirror, you see the back of your left hand, your shoulders under your chin, and this looks better right now, okay? This knee should make a K, a letter K.
Okay.
When your knee comes inward past the ball that way, it's much easier for you to turn your hips. As we go back, the club isn't going back like this, but a lot of people do that.
Okay.
They perceive the club to go straight back and straight through, so as they're swinging the club back, the club face is kind of pointing to the ground as they go back. Well, that of course is closed. But they think the ball has to be lifted, so obviously they go back like this and then try to scoop it that way. Now you can see what a chicken wing I get there, right? And 5 o'clock right there, here's 7. The toe of the club is passing the heel as we swing through and up, and your elbows are both folding up. Now, that's kind of different than what we hear, because what do people tell us? Keep your left arm straight. Bend your knees. Keep your head down. Keep your left arm out straight like this with your head over the ball. Well, we don't see any players like that. We don't see any pros like that. We're bending forward from the hip sockets like this. All right, now for you to turn your shoulders 90 degrees or thereabouts, your hips have to turn. Now, look in the mirror. All right, when your shoulder's under your chin, you've completed your turn. Okay, regardless of how far the club went back, when your shoulder's under your chin, your weight's on your right side,
Yeah.
that's as far as you need to go. There are many people who try to swing the club back farther than their flexibility allows,
Okay.
and they get over here, and then you're going to hit behind the ball,
Okay.
right? So when you swing it back like this, that's it. Now, if a person didn't cock their wrist, it would look like their swing only finishes here.
Okay.
But when your wrists break, oh boy, it looks like you made a bigger swing.
Okay.
But that's as far as you need to go. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. See that?
I do.
That's perfect. Now, as we come forward, I'm going to grab your left hip, and I'm going to pull your left hip toward me, and as you swing through, there you go. Now, hold that finish. Hold that finish.
Okay.
Okay? We tell most people that their lashes, their knee, their belly button are pointing to the target. That's a perfect finish. See it in the mirror? Okay?
Yeah.
Now your elbows will fold up like this.
Okay.
They should feel relaxed. Now look at that finish. Okay?
Okay.
All right? Keep that in this computer up here, 'cause that's how you should look. We don't want you, look in the mirror, we don't want you to be forward of the ball. Okay? So if you swing the club back like you just did, and if you're able to shift your weight and not pull down with your arms, you'll stay behind the ball and you won't hit behind it. But most people tighten up like this and they pull down, and when they pull down, they swing outside in and their body's ahead.
Okay.
So the ball is going to go to the right. Most of the time you're going to hit behind it, hit it thin.
Okay.
Now, swinging it back, swinging it back. Good, that's as far as you need to go.
Okay.
You got some hip rotation.
Yep.
Okay, and your power is going to come from here. If you're able to do this, you tell me if you're comfortable doing this. Can you pivot off your back foot that way?
I can.
All right, well look in the mirror. You just made another K. You made a reverse K.
Okay.
All right, you got a K going both ways. You got a K and a reverse K.
Okay.
But now you've shifted your weight. Are you able to maintain your balance that way?
Okay.
All right, well we can do that. We just don't have to go back as far. When you went back like this, and I had you pause right here, your weight was probably 85 to 90% on your right side.
Okay.
Making a bigger swing going back farther isn't going to help a bit.
Okay.
Okay, as long as you've loaded up here as much as you can, and you can shift back to your left, okay, you're probably going to hit the ball not only straighter, but probably a lot farther.
Okay.